There we are. I mean, that's true. Stardust is not immune to entropy. All right, let's start up the game. All right. I hope everybody's had an alright day so far. We're going to jump back into Yume and the Pulsating Mass. Last time I played, I had just finished up the Kingdom of Legato. What do you mean? I don't understand. Let's see. Hey! You think? Are you sure? I don't know. All right. Okay. Oh, just a convenient house for ourselves. Did I collect anything new? That's new. Common set. Right. Alpha blocks. Stuffed hippo. Treble clef. I don't think I had anything else that I collected. Yeah, Skitter plushie. You gotta have a Skitter. Sunflower? Wait a minute. Oh dear. Well, I have a feeling I'm supposed to be here, so... Nothing... Can't go up there yet? Blue Staff River. That's true. I should double check real quick. Oh, I've got all the... Alright, I've got all of the rustic set. Make sure I have them all set up. Looks like I don't. Okay. Alright. Windmill, barrels, boring table. Tree stump. Alright, so what is that? How do I check what the full bonuses are for a full set? Okay, plus 5 def for everybody. That's pretty decent. Alright, let's see, what else do I have? Unsanitary! 3 attack, 3 mount. Okay. Oop. Wrong one. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Whew. It's so warm out. The sun's hitting me just right. I might just take a nap. But wait! If I were to go to sleep here, I wouldn't be able to act in battle for 3 turns. Worse, someone could wake me up by attacking me, and it would do twice the normal damage. No thanks. I'm going to stay awake forever instead. Been there. That's not ominous. Mag spider and hippopotamus. Oh. I mean, admittedly, I do think that being attacked constantly in your sleep would probably be a pretty good reason to get insomnia. I mean, if I ever make partner, there's a good chance I'll never use redeems. Depending. Oh, mid-level Doom. Actually, that's not entirely true. I did have an idea for a redeem to use. Oh? Let's see. Whoop, that's the wrong button. Ah. Wait a minute, there was a fish up there. Can I use that on the fish? Great. It's the kid. Looks like the boss is right. Never doubt the boss. Was that the right? That's not the right gruff word. Who cares? The boss also agreed to work with that dog. Hey, not like he had a choice. We're gonna fight this kid or what? Yeah, I've got a score to settle with this little runt. Nah, we've got to stick to the plan. The kid don't look like much, but he's freaky strong. Excuse me. Hey, no shame in admitting you got beat by a child. Some things in life just happen. That's reality. Shut up. You just got lucky. I've been working out since then anyway. Whatever. Let's just do the plan. Alright, kiddo. We're gonna bring in that special guest this time. I already know that a conniving little jerk like you is probably going to chase us. But we already got that. You might be able to catch one of us, but the other two will definitely make it. And then, bam! No way you'll get out of our trap. Our greatest strength is that we're disposable. Oh, that's rough already. Ah! Oh, it's just you, kid. Why don't you just go on ahead? I think I'll sit this one out after all. Why? I know you're gonna make fun of me, but I guess there's no getting around it. I'm scared of the dark. And that cave, it's super dark. Look, if there's one thing I've learned over the years is you can't trust things you can't stab. And you can't stab darkness, no matter how hard you try. I don't think you tried hard enough. Started. Oh, right. I was saying, it's not entirely true. I had an idea for redeems. I would like to set up like a confidence, double next. Okay, imagination experience and some spectacles. Is already topped off. Let's give you those. Okay. Right, be the most map you can be. It's up to no good. Okay, but a system where it's basically a boss fight with redeems acting as attacks. I kind of wanted to try something like that. Do enough damage to the streamer and he flashes and dissolves like a Final Fantasy game. No, the truth is, I really dislike redeems that interrupt streams. Like if a streamer has to stop and like apply something, or it silences them outright, or things like that, forces them to stop what they're doing to indulge it. I don't like those kind of redeems. Tuxedo. Not as good on the magic defense, but better on the standard defense. By far. Yeah, okay. There's only a 2-point difference there. Yeah. Did I just go in a circle? Well, I think I did, yes. Oh, they're all a sweep. Wake up to unconsciousness. So sweepy they lost a little balance. Big slap. Don't mind me just exploring. I'll get back to the cave eventually. Well, kid, here we are again. I tried to warn you, but you shoved your nose in too deep. And now the top brass had to get involved. Yeah, I know. I work for a dog. You think I feel ashamed about that? Punch Tanaka doesn't feel shame. The only emotion I'm capable of is total coolness. Besides, it's a talking dog. That's pretty impressive all on its own. And you hadn't even seen what it's capable of. Lucky for you, you never will. Hey, where's Johnny? Who cares? He's useless anyway. One time, my jacket ripped and Johnny sewed it back together for me. Hear that? Everyone's got a use. That's because the petty thugs are more of a gang. Or more than a gang. More of a gang, yeah. We're a family. It's about family. Get ready, kid. Fungication? Don't know why I only just realized that. nice. Ah. A bad song. Punch for being too happy. High five, high five. Also, I should stop using... unmotivated. Yeah. Alright. The unmotivated is not going to help, so... I'm so used to just using 2 characters at this point. Grasped. Alright. Don't mind me if I just start going completely off the rails. Ah, God damn it. Alright, so... Now, can they be killed by a status ailment? The only reason I even bother asking is, in Slarp, you could not kill enemies with status ailments. And I didn't know if that was necessarily a function of RPG Maker games, or... Oh, well... I think it wore off on it anyway. Moot point. Grab the teddy bear. Yes. What kind of Cheetos? Standard Cheetos, crunchy Cheetos. Yeah, I was just pretty low on money, so I figured I'd get in some fights, gain some experience, and then look around for books. Okay. Oh, well, that's not going to go well. Yeah, I figured. I mean, given healing... Oh, okay. How could I lose again? I even chose this old rickety bridge because it was the coolest place to fight. Yeah, that's about right. Are you okay, sweetie? That was quite the fall. I'm the only one without bones to break right now. Jimmy, we're coming up on a fork in the road. Things might get tough, so if you want to return home and see all your animal friends, then now might be a good time to do so. Oh boy, sounds fun. You'll still need to find your dad and Uncle Lars, but a little break might do some good. I don't want you feeling too tired. Mom, do we have to find Dad and Uncle Lars? Of course we do. They're family. I know. It's just... You're cool. Mom and Jimmy is okay, I guess, but Dad and Uncle Lars, they're nerds, Mom. I don't want to punch them. Whatever. If we're going back, mind stopping by the house? I left something in my room. Hell. Oh, Jimmy, it's that man who attacked us. Be a dear and help him up. It's the right thing to do. Nailed it. Thanks. When I was a kid, I was too cool for swimming lessons. Alright, kid. You've beat me twice now. I'm tired of working for that mutt anyway, so I'm going to help you out. I'm not sure where the rest of your family is, but I can find out. Head to Mute Notes. There's a little club right next to the harbor. I'll send an informant once I figure out the location of your last couple family members. Thanks so much. See, Jimmy, it always pays to be kind. Yeah, well, that dog ain't ordinary. Now that the petty thugs aren't doing his dirty work, He's probably gonna go on the hunt personally. Be careful, kid. Shove him back in the water. Oh, the unbreakable bridge is unbroken. That's good to know. Also, I'm getting weird, like, drags in the game. That doesn't make any sense. One moment. Right now, I head back towards the other town. Yeah. Or Smile, rather. Yes, I know. I want to check on Smile. Shop. First aid. Clearly don't need first aid for the other two. To be truthful, I am actually rather surprised that Smile. Pretty surprised that Smile is still standing. Jimmy, did you come all the way back here just to visit little old me? Oh, what a sweetheart. Actually, I have a favor to ask. I baked very special muffins for everyone in Smile, and I could use a big, strong boy like you to help me deliver them. Will you help me? Yes. I knew I could count on you. Just talk with everyone in town, and I'll give them their surprise. Hi, Miss Mole. I baked a muffin for you. Oh? I'm trying to watch my figure lately. Oh, please, Miss Mole. I went through all the trouble of making this just for you. It's a special grub. An earthworm muffin. Earthworm. I suppose I could indulge a little. Oh, Cordelia, this is just lovely. Psst, Jimmy. It's really sweet of Cordelia to make this for me, but you can see what's wrong here, right? That's right. That muffin was way too small. Just a bite. I guess that's what you'd expect when a tiny mouse bakes something for you. That really just made me hungrier, though. This diet's really killing me. I'm glad you liked it. You've been looking very svelte lately. I'm sure a busy beaver's been noticing. Certain. Oh my. I have suspicions about the muffin. I don't think I actually visited this place before. Not this specific house. Was I even able to? Clearly the fireplace must be hungry. Really rude to just leave them out of it like that. Hi, Sonny. I baked a muffin for you. It smells delicious. What flavor is it? Well, I couldn't remember if you like strawberries or blueberries more, so I put both of them in there. And then I thought maybe raspberries are your favorite, so I put those in too. And well, long story short, there are 14 other berries in there. I kind of forgot the whole list. Cordelia! Must have taken you forever to find all those berries. You don't have to go through so much trouble for me. Are you kidding me? It was no trouble at all. I mean, what else is there to do here? So how does it taste? Oh, Oh no. Is it that bad? It's not bad, but, my tongue is just a little confused. It's quite nice, really. Great. I'll remember to make a whole batch of them for your birthday. Great. Wonderful. I'm really looking forward to it. Jimmy can't make out the inscription. Oh, come on. Really? None for the grave? That's really rude. Hi, Mom. Cordelia Rose Mouse. Why are you hanging around this Jimmy character? You know how I feel about him. Oh, whatever, Mom. Jimmy's a sweetheart. He's helping me out today. He's being a very useful basket carrier at the moment, and if you ask really nicely, maybe you can have a treat. I don't care if he's carrying a basket filled with my favorite thing in the world, which is apple cinnamon muffins. I'm not interested. Not one bit. You're impossible. It just so happens that I baked an apple cinnamon muffin for you, but you're not getting it until you give Jimmy an apology. No. You're lucky you raised me to be such a sweet little mouse. Here's your apple cinnamon muffin. But it's not coming with any extra love. Tastes good, but a little bit extra love really would make a difference. Fine, you can have a little extra love. I love you, Mom. Thank you, dear. I love you too. Jimmy? It's my room, you're not allowed in there. Hi, Beatrice. I baked a muffin for you. Aha! Bran, my favorite. A little extra fiber is just what the body needs for a healthy and reasonable day. I'm glad you like it. I made an extra in case Mr. Grouse comes back. Fat chance that'll happen. Mr. Grouse is so busy opening new branches that I doubt he'll come back to this podunk town anytime soon. He hasn't even called. Not that I would care. I respect him as a professional and all, is all. Well, in that case, you can have this too. Sweet. Double bran muffins. I am going to be extra reasonable today. That's everyone in town. I still have a few muffins left, though. Can you take me to Unbreakable Bridge? Mr. Beaver has been working there, and I baked a muffin just for him. I mean, that does seem pretty reasonable. Hi, Mr. Beaver. I baked a muffin for you. Did you need some work done? I can add another 8 stories to your mom's inn if you let me. If you need me to. No, we're good. Smile doesn't get that many visitors anyway. And why are you giving me this tiny muffin? Oh, just because. It's coffee flavored. This is the nicest thing that's ever happened in the history of everything. I'm feeling really pumped now. I mean it. I've got to get back to Smile and work on some plans. Big plans. You know, Jimmy, I still have a lot of muffins left. I made a birdseed one for Miss Robin, and even made a really fancy one for Mr. Marvelous. I accidentally dropped it in the pond, though, so it's kind of soggy. But I guess they've all left Smile. Everyone's leaving Smile. Who can blame them? There's not much to do or people to see. Do you know why I baked all those muffins? It wasn't just to be nice. It was because I'm bored. I just made it seem like it was nice, or... I just made it seem like I was nice so that people would like me more. Does that make me a bad person? Nah, yes, no. Thanks, Jimmy. I wish I could be the kind of person who did the right thing just because it was the right thing to do, but that's not me at all. I want to be pretty and cute so everyone will love me. And I hate Smile. It's so boring and stupid. Sometimes I think of Timothy and imagine what kind of exciting things he's seeing. Why can't I be brave like him? I'm so timid that I dragged you around with me just because I knew I'd have to come out here, and this is my first time leaving Smile. Pretty lame, huh? Now I see how safe it is outside. Jimmy, I think I'm going to hang out here for a while. I just need to think about things. Don't worry, I'll be able to make it home tonight. Before night. Oh, before I forget, I baked a banana nut muffin for Timothy. It's his favorite. Can you give it to him for me? Or can you give it to him? You don't have to say it's from me. Yeah, it's better if you don't. It's a tiny muffin. I feel like this is an optional. I haven't had a banana nut muffin in forever. Really, any kind of banana bread. Crash. Physical damage. 1 turn cooldown. I mean, I might as well give one to both Helga and Jonathan. Didn't I have one on... Yeah, I have one on me too. Okay. What else did you have? Hand wraps. Okay. Hi, Jimmy. What's that? You got a gift for me? Well, lay it on me, buddy. It was Timothy, the tiny muffin. Thanks, Jimmy. I'm so psyched I'm going to eat this right now. This is pretty stale, bud. But hey, it's the thought that counts. I don't know how you knew that banana nut was my favorite, but that was pretty cool. You may even made it just the right size for a little mouse like me. Cordelia broke this, didn't she? She's always doing stuff like that for me. Pretty nice having something like this every once in a while. Reminds me of home. Being on an adventure is pretty cool. You get to see new things and make new friends. But if I'm honest, or if I'm being honest, sometimes I miss home. It's nice to take a moment to think back and remember my cozy little room and my cozy little town every once in a while. It's nice to think about my sisters too. And my mom, even though she's a real jerk sometimes. But I can't get too homesick. I've got to move forward. That's what life's all about. Finding your own path. Thanks for the memories, Jimmy. I'll have to give Cordelia a big hug when I get back one day. Oh, that was something else. I guess Legato's got its share of odd customers. Okay. Those trees are interesting shapes. Oh, that's why. Huh? I don't know what goes here yet. Metronome? Ah, I see. Tree Man, Bag Spider. I mean, Tree Man's a little on the nose. I don't know why, but this particular battle theme, more than any of the others, has stuck with me. Maybe it's just because of the random cooing. Oh, it's the dog. Panting, his tongue hanging from the side of his mouth. Seems like the creature follows me wherever I go now. It is codependent, but mostly amiable. Decided to name it Cubbins for ease of reference. It likes to eat things it finds in the dirt. I have a deal for you. I am having a very special summer sale. It's only available for a limited time. Oh, a bounce factor of 27. Impressive. Our deal is complete. Mothering Crush. I'm a healer, but flexes in your sleeves burst in the muscle. Level 13 Jimmy. Hey. What level does that make the sludge? Level 14. Guess I'll swap back to the goon. Back to the goon for a little bit. Oh, sweetie. Honestly, though, with all the cheering and high fives and such, giving Helga physical attacks like that just makes me think of her as like a pro wrestler. You ever been kicked by a tree? Do tell. Probably I would imagine the metronome. No? But I may as well try that. Well, I'll come back to it. I should have been trying Grift in the last area as well. In fact, I think I'll go do that. First, you're not griftable. You're griftable. I got caught. Also, yeah, that is pretty reasonable. Treants are not known for their taking kindly to being fined. There we go. Level 14 Helga. New skill? What did you learn? Clean getaway. Okay, that's nice. High five at level 15. Actually, I think I'll switch back to the Boyd for now. Also, I'm going to guess there's a optional dungeon this way. And I'm wondering if it would be wise to attempt it. Probably not ready, if there is. Oh, it's the cat. Hello, Mr. Cat. Can I steal your shit? No? The cat traces his claw along your arm. You let him go. Alright then, well let's just see what this does. I see. For a second I thought it was more sliding puzzles. Oh? Bag spider cocoon, a tree man, winter variant. Is that the... Oh, there we go. He's budding. Oh. You made the teddy bear sick. Alright. Watch. Two rivers. Oh, I see. This way is... Another metronome. I see. Yep, that's the one. I figured. $150. That's a pretty damn big lunch. Okay, so... from this age, and they're gone in winter, it seems like. That makes sense. There we go. Or not. Alright, can I go around? Ah. Oh, the tree is sick. Of course it's sick. steal multiple barbells and sell the excess. Stop mocking me. Oh well. Level 13 Jonathan. And fall doesn't. I'm not too attached to trying to find and get everything, but, level 14 Jimmy. Oh, okay. At level 5 or at level 15 I could get high 5 permanently. Actually, maybe enter. Okay. Very special winter sale. It's only available for a limited time. Smoke bomb for winter. Okay, so each season has its own deal. Oh, hey. Ah, the duck or the bird is frozen. Of course they are. This is a bad season. Okay. I'm going to guess I need something to actually smash that open. Oh, they are here in winter. Okay. Anything to take? Nope. nature trail 2 years ago. Jimmy's father told him what he could do in case he ran into a bear. But looking at the strange, enormous bear in front of him, Jimmy couldn't remember what he said at all. Luckily, it's winter and the bear appears to be hibernating. Mighty roar. I'd rather preserve that for the next. Okay. Perkele. Rampage. Unguarded and unmovable. That seems like a problem. Goodbye, bear. Okay, there we go. Good night, bear. Again. Jimmy imagines himself asleep in bed. He doesn't need any blankets because he's covered in thick brown fur. Also, his bed looks a lot like a cave floor. He's having a pleasant dream. In it, he is splashing in his favorite brook. He opens his jaw and a delicious salmon jumps inside. It wiggles in his mouth and then he chomps down. Yum! The next salmon is swimming straight towards him. It leaps out of the water. The trajectory is perfect. Before it makes it to his mouth, Jimmy wakes up. He growls and looks around with blurry eyes. His parents are standing over him. They're wearing funny hiking clothes and poking him. Jimmy's muscles ache. His breath smells terrible. He's cold and tired. His parents' smiling faces really piss him off. Jimmy swipes at them with his claws and they skitter backwards. Their eyes are darting around. They're breathing heavily, their backs against the wall. Jimmy's really going nuts now. He's kicking rocks around. He's yelling at the top of his lungs. He's clawing the walls and causing a general ruckus. When Jimmy calms down, he surveys his cave. His parents have long since run away. He feels tired and a little alone. He curls onto the ground and tries to find his dream. Jimmy can now turn into a grumble bear. As a grumble bear, Jimmy can slam to the ground with extreme force. This sends out shockwaves that pings back and lets you know the number of unopened toy boxes in the area. He looks a bit smaller than a normal grumble bear, but I'm sure he's still strong. Or just as strong. That sloping forehead, though. Spider. Number 15, Helga. Sparkles. Some Moxie points recovered. Also, there's a winter coat. That's pretty good magic defense. Well, let's see, is it? Yeah, it's just standard magic defense with everything else. Still. Winter coat. Alright. So I'm gonna head back and heal. And also smack open the crack in the lake. I think I'll smack open the crack first. Let's... Bow, bow. Oh. Yeah, alright. Sleepwalkers, ice flowers, and metronomes. It does seem to be that way. So, extra attack for that. That seems useful. It's true, I did choose this. It also seems appropriate to me, specifically. that's fine. I figured it would be. But I may as well look around for a bit before I do so, if I do so. I did, after all, save right before I plunged in. And I do have escape items. Alright. I mean, to be fair, did you notice the warnings? Another door. Nice. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, afternoon map. Afternoon sleep. Oh, that sounds really useful though. Growl. Vision. 10% of one health. Reflex. Stun. Oh. I figured, yeah, Rampage seems good. I mean, being subjected to it, so yeah. And also just getting the double damage from sleeping enemy. After all, why not skip the fight? I can appreciate the Sleepwalker's style. Also, turbo leveling the bear after you get him seems like just a good idea in general. Level 15. I don't like those. Okay. Level 15. And a new skill. What did you learn? Afternoon nap. That did seem pretty useful. Okay, high five. Welcome, poor dreamer. You have stumbled into Abyssal's domain. Dreamer, poor dreamer. Like the rest of us, you slipped into a dream within a dream. Soon, it will be no more. Gotta love dream within a dream narratives. Oh, no, but also, how many dreams have you gone to where you can get money? Still want to look around a bit. Okay. Yeah, but how many of those dreams, how many of you bring them back from? You know, it would be worse if you could bring it back, but it's no good because it's dream money. You're counterfeiting by dreaming. So spoiled by Slurpka. So many background elements you just can't interact with. Oh, there's the door. So before I go through the door, actually going to want to go back and look around a little more. Yep. Wasting all my healing items again. There's the sleep demon. Getting that bear some levels. Level 7 already. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I thought. Of course. I guess there really wasn't anything over this way to look through. Sleeping gas. How dare you not be dead yet? Level 16 Helga. Wrong way. I'm not sure that fresh is still an appropriate word for what's going on here, for fights. Ah. Yubizel never sleeps. If Yubizel sleeps, he dreams of the end of the world. I suppose. Zombud bees? Well, I suppose you're right. It made on the yes, zombuddies. I'm gonna guess it's going to keep doing the endless staircase. Yeah. Door. I can use doors. Who told you I couldn't? Level 15 Jonathan. Bezel is the Emperor of Dreams. His castle sits on the nexus of all dreams. How many centuries have you been trapped? Time melts into a foggy, endless dream here. Give me some real Masa and Mune vibes here with their design. And also the vaguely ethereal dialogue. That's a big chain. Big slabs. Man, that bear is really growing. Rampage at level 10. Yeah, I mean, think it's worth it just to keep it on him for a little while longer, if only for the rampage. This world is unraveling. I can feel the seams beginning to warp. Soon Yubizo will sleep, and once he does, it will be the end of us all. I love randomly floating fauna and flora. Well, just flora in this case. Oh. I wasn't expecting the staircase to actually end this time. I mean, if you notice, I've been saving twice before every door. Just as a habit of over-saving, always. Oh, I wasted that. Why did it... Okay. What's this? Oh, hey, is it safe to eat that cake? got it made and then I never took it and ate it. Okay. +3 to all stats, but only one person. I mean, it's gotta be Jimmy, right? Yeah, that's my usual logic when I pick the character to give the stat ups to. That'd be messed up. Almost makes me want to do it, but alright, let's see. Actually, where does that put him? 67 attack. Oh? Has a dreamer wandered this far? How peculiar. It's already unusual for a dreamer to slip into my realm, but to make it this far, you're dreaming deep indeed. Oh, but dreamer, you've come so far, but I must turn you away. I've grown so tired. You see, I've been awake for, well, since the beginning of things, I imagine. Me too, buddy. Can you understand this weariness, dreamer? Even you who sleeps so long, dreams so deep. Even you should remember what it means to be tired. Can you fathom how tired an eternity makes you? I have to sleep soon, dreamer. Even if it means the end of the world, I am powerless to prevent the encroaching clouds of sleep from enveloping me. You would stop me, dreamer? How? I cannot die. Why would you deny me this rest? A rest that was promised to me by my body so many years ago. Do you cling so tightly to your own life? What a selfish boy you are, dreamer. I will remove you from my realm, and then I will claim my promised sleep. Nope, nothing to steal. Chanting in a strange language. He's got style, I admit. mean, it makes sense, yeah. Okay, let's see. I enjoy that I can startle enemy or startle even bosses. During a famine and the apocalypse. I mean, yeah, alright. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Good night, but more permanently. Level 16. Level 16. Dreamer, selfish dreamer. Dream your little... Excuse me. Nah. Dream your selfish dreams a little longer. Sleep is inevitable. I can hold it off no more easily than you can hold off waking up. Guitar. Immunize. Master criminal. Master criminal. Yeah. Immunize. Oh, it only happens to be exactly Jonathan only. Okay. Yeah, but isn't he was asleep when he was doing the apocalypse thing, and you smack him, he wakes up, right? Let's see. Return to a safe place. I mean, that said, I watched Zane completely walk over the hardest boss in Slarpka because that boss did not use his mechanics. The one boss that actually gave me a game over in a game. Hey, it's payback for the bird. Alright, Rampage. I have a feeling I'll be sticking with Rampage for a while. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, well, that's always attack, but still, that's some hefty bonuses. I got about $5,000 from my dream. That's pretty good. I think you mentioned immunodeficiency for stats or status ailments before. Alright. Actually, I want to change. Let's return to slide. How do I get around to that? Hey, new skill. Solidify. Clarity, clean getaway. Afternoon nap. Bully. Sticky phlegm. I guess I don't. Well, I don't need to swap it out right now. The water still has a hole. 17th level for help. Alright. Go back this way and look at the other vines. So the exit's this way. May as well at least pop the exit so I can just get through. Now I'll look the other way. So where's the blob at? Number 15? Alright. Sparkles, moxie points, and a summery dress. Oh, nice. Bad sneakers. Oh, no, the loss of magic is too high for me to. I have the bee stinger on him for a reason. Spring. Is there any benefit? Oh, that, yeah. Okay. Toy box is filled with confidence. It's expensive. Double imagination experience. And a spring-loaded jacket. Well, of course it's spring-loaded. You get it in the spring. I get it. Ooh. Yeah. Higher agility. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's nice. No? Oh. Meant for summer. bonus coin. Hey. I mean, it was clear that was a powerful boss, but I don't know. Sometimes you get lucky like that, I guess. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not allowed to read newspapers. Eh? What do you want, kid? Oh, right. Own the first bank of grouse. Current balance is 150 bucks. What would you like to do? Have a nice day. You never know. Might be a good idea to keep that in case something sidelines me out of nowhere. A nice picture. Hmm? Oh. Hi, Jimmy. I was a bit distracted with work. How do you like my office? I like to keep a few mementos that remind me of home. I feel like it's been a long time since I left Smile. Well, I guess things have just been moving quickly as of late. The Legato branch of the First Bank of Grouse was a big success. That town was quite rich, you see. Rich people have a lot of money, and because of them, my bank's been able to grow. The impoverished people of Mute Notes haven't been able to deposit as much, unfortunately. I can still make money off the poor, but I have to be honest, I don't quite like them as much. At least you're honest. There's something about them, like they're always wanting things. Well, if you want it, take it. But they don't. It's infuriating. I mean, following my dream took a lot of work, but well, that's just what it takes. Speaking of, I do have a lot of paperwork to file. A bank in every city. That's the plan. Good seeing you, Jimmy. Okay. Also, I just realized I never went back to their house. I should probably do that and pick up that thing. I mean, don't think I didn't see the slithering coming out of that doghouse when the game first started. I had a feeling. Oh. Right, yeah. Adult fun time. Oh, jeez. I guess finding Dad and Uncle Lars is going to take a while. Go ahead and take it. I wouldn't mind listening to some tunes. Buck's mixtape. Okay. Thrash metal songs get you shredded at the gym, increasing chance of multi-hit by 25%. Yeah, I think that's worth taking off the resistance to sickness. Resistant to sick. Okay, yep. Give you the barf bag. Those multi-hits have been really useful. Gun! I mean, it makes sense if she's a... Wait, what? Oh, okay. It makes sense if she's, like, a specialized mother class. Alright. Nothing over here? Ah. That's true. I haven't seen a single healing item in this that hasn't been percentage based. So it seems like they basically just hid a powerful attacker in your party and just gave her healing. Which I appreciate. That's always a fun touch. When you can pull some bullshit to kit your healer to be a powerhouse. Need a private eye? If there's a secret that needs finding, I'm the one you can find it. Is what I would normally say, but I'm working on this Chinese takeout. Come back later. Dwarf dog, huh? Fog. Oh. Terrible. Alright, let's see what you got. Look, I can do so many tricks. Knuckle duster. Goons, 4 goons. Knock off handbag. A Louis futon. Enriched. Of course it is. Black spiral. Ooh. Striped suit. Cat claws. Alright, I'll have to come back here. Done pretty well here thanks to the bar scene. Living in perpetual nighttime is doing a number on my internal clock, though. You gotta have at least one city that's just eternal nighttime. Alright. Time to upgrade to the yo-yo. Steal rate once per fight. Your attack is that high. Okay, who's got the highest magical attack? attacks against those for 3 turns. I kind of feel like being the only character in the party that doesn't have a healing ability would be alright, but I also feel like that would come back to bite me the second I did it. I'll hold on to it for now, until I figure out what I want to do with it, if I want to use it at all. The healing items are a thing, and your inventory for them is extremely limited. Unless it does the Earthbound thing where you can have multiple stacks, which I don't think it does it? I should replenish anyway. Yeah, no, single stack. Well, alright, well either way, I guess. He would still be the only character that did not have a healing ability, which I think is fine. Oh, hey. Hey, Jimmy! People in Legato said that Mute Notes was a dangerous place. Now I'm here, it seems pretty cool. I think that the people in Legato might just be too stiff. Anyway, I hear Ella's supposed to put on a really great show. Who's Ella? I don't know. Hey, aren't new experiences exciting? And that's how he ended up in a strip club. Ella's getting ready for the gig. We'll be ready in a minute. Or we'll be on in a minute. Keep your cool, kid. Oh, hey. This place is pretty low-key, but all the weirdos show up when Ella sings. You better be on your best behavior. I know I'm, a real-life knight. Or I was. I guess I'm just a bouncer now. Information guy is too busy eating a banana to acknowledge you. Jimmy! How many times are we going to run into each other? I'm starting to think you're the president of my fan club. I'm sure you've taken note of the distinguished young frog sitting across from me. It's none other than my younger brother, Henry. He's a marvelous sailor, you know. He was just regaling me stories of his latest adventures. I like to check in with him every now and again. He's my favorite sibling. One of 16,573. Well, he's the only one that's still alive. The rest didn't make it out of the water. Goldfish, you know. I hope my brother hasn't been too much of a handful. He's eccentric. I know, but he's the only family I've got. When I'm away at sea too long, sometimes I even miss the guy. Jorgen. High seas, untamed lands, treasure. Understand? I'm talking adventure, my boy. The name's Captain Fish. I'm the captain of the greatest ship to ever taste the sweet salty air of freedom, the Sea Worm. We're taking a break in Mute Notes before getting back out for more adventure. Don't bother talking with my companion. Jorgen is from a strange foreign land. He doesn't talk much, but if he did, you probably wouldn't understand it. Maybe just a small moment. Keep it together, Jacko. How many times have we played this old club? You'll be fine. Oh man, I better not get sick on stage again. Jacko is kind of hopeless, but he's my best friend. The rhythm section has to stay together or the whole band falls apart. That is one big urinal. Wait, why is the urinal bigger than the toilets? I'm not going to even try a Ringo impression. Besides, I think it would be Roland. What are you looking at, punk? Aren't you a little young for a place like this? I can't serve you, you know. Oh wait, you're probably just here to listen to Ella sing. She's the best. Oh, did you hear that, Jimmy? Mr. Tanaka said his friend would meet us here, so wouldn't it be fun to take in a show while we wait? It's been a while since we've gotten to unwind. Mind stepping aside, kid? I've had a tough day. I want an alcohol, Boozy. And make it a double, an alcohol. Come to listen to your sister? Huh. How come you don't go on stage anymore? We miss you, you know. Want me to sing for you, Boozy? I'll sing for you. Right into the bottom of this empty glass. Dale, baby cakes, you gotta take me back. Mute it, brass man. Can't you see a dame's trying to forget? I wasn't expecting a noir musical instrument city. But hey, forget what? Forget me? Forget us? Fine. I see how it is. You think you're so smart. Like you know everything. Well, you know a lot about breaking a man's heart. Sniff. I mean, that's true. Jimmy probably doesn't. $3. It's bad enough I've got to work for that old grump now. So can't a girl get a girl drink away her troubles in peace anymore? Want some advice, kid? Don't get mixed up with dames. Especially one with ice for an art. I used to sing a little in college, you know. Oh, I'm sure I've told you a million times before. Helga and the Phantoms. I'd love to go on stage again someday. Looks like the show's about to start. Want to have a seat? Well, there's still a bit of time left. Have fun, but don't wander off too far. I don't trust that Tanaka guy. He talks too much, and I want to punch those dumb sunglasses off his face. If he set us up, I'm going to be so pissed. Jimmy, I can't help but feel you haven't been very talkative with me lately. If it's because you're sorry that you locked me in your closet, then I just want you to know it's no big deal. I mean, it was pretty lonely in there. And I think it was a pretty rotten thing to do to your best friend, if I'm being honest. There were old clothes in there that smelled bad. It was dark. None of the other toys could talk. Yeah, I overall would say that wasn't pleasant. No, sir. But hey, I forgive you, buddy. That's what being a friend is all about. And I'm a good friend. A very good friend. the best. And as your best friend, I just want to do what's best for you. Hello. Hi. Hola. Hey, Jimmy. Okay. I already went through this. Okay. Okay, yep. On with the show. The wrong place. The right time. And the first steps. We're on landmines. Alright. Maybe a window that fogged up with your breath. I really never meant to class. I swear your hands were shaking as the car began to leave. I thought I'd found the only man who didn't look through me. I'm sorry that I'm fading with the moisture on the glass. I'm sorry that I won't come back. Jimmy feels something brush past against his leg. Nobody move. Inspector Ludwig here. If there's a case that needs solving, I'm the man to solve it. And right now, it looks like we've got ourselves a case. A big one. And it starts with a capital M. Misappropriation. Wait. Well, this is just a mess. Looks like this mysterious sailor has been put through the ringer. That's a euphemism. No point in sugarcoating this. He's all tore up. He's been ripped apart. His guts are all over the place. Maybe I've been doing this gig too long. Gotten too cynical. But I'm mainly sorry for Boozy here. It's going to take a hell of a deep cleaning before this carpet's not all gross. Not so fast, Toots. Where are you going? I didn't sign up for a night like this, Ludwig. Yeah, well, neither did I, but I've got a dead sailor in front of me and a hell of a mess to clean up, so you're staying right here. We're all staying right here. Want to know why? You're all suspects. That's right, all of you, including you, Dame. I've got my eye on everyone here. That stuffed bear? Watching you. Weird guy with a fishbowl for a hat? Watching you. That creepy quiet kid? You better believe I'm watching you. Nobody's leaving this building till the murder's solved. End of story. Then can't a girl go and powder her nose? Go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But I'm going to interview each and every one of you, and that means you too. So don't get any bright ideas while you're in there. Maybe it's better not to go off by yourself. I suppose you could want to protect me. Some guard dog you'd be. All bark and no bite. Do yourself a favor, Spot, and find yourself a new chew toy. This one's all worn out. I need a drink. Alright. Now that the distractions are all out of the way, inventing words in the sentences again. It's time to get down to business. Get ready to witness my exemplary powers of deduction at work. Wait. Hello. Information guy here. Inspector Ludwig sure seems to have his hands full. Maybe you can give him some help. If you look around the room, you'll see several potential suspects. By talking to these suspects and using deductive reasoning, you can narrow them down. Then you can establish a motive. With a clear suspect motive, you might just crack the case. Furthermore... Yeah, saw that going. Oh, my God. Someone knocked over this table. Probably the murderer. This is an important clue. Another lost crewmate. I don't know how the captain keeps it together. Well, I guess that's why he's the captain. I'll get Maney to help with writing a letter to the Jorgens folks. She's good with languages. Well, that certainly put a damper on the evening. Come to think of this club's quite froggy indeed. Seeing Henry was nice, but I'm very much looking forward to going somewhere marvelous. Oh man, I'm such a failure as a bouncer. I was so into Ella's performance I was caught completely off guard. I hope she'll still give me her autograph when this is all over. This is a travesty. My busiest day in years and this happens? Nobody's going to want to come here anymore. My brother was right. I never should have left Agato. Don't say that, Jocko. You're the best bassist I've ever played with. Everything will be alright. You'll see. If Uzi's gonna freak out, that's just more alcohol for me. I'm gonna get hammered. Everyone's upset. It's just a little blood. We can still have a good time if we use our imaginations. Oh dear. Jimmy, something's dangerous is going on. I've never felt so scared before. If I get attacked, you'll protect me, right? Poor Jorgen. Yeah, that's exactly what I was suspecting. Actually, I'm not too shook up about him. I lose crewmates all the time on the high seas. That's just part of adventuring. Jorgen had only been with us a short while. I'll remember him as a quiet guy who did his own thing. One time I asked him to pass me the butter and he stared at me for 5 solid minutes. That was just the kind of guy he was. Well, he couldn't speak English as far as I could tell, so I don't hold it against him. Still, that cornbread was super dry and I almost choked. Stuff's always been bad in this godforsaken town, but it just got worse. So when this is all over, we've got to find a new club in a new town. That's right, Ella. We're going to get out of this one-horse town. You're going to be the biggest star in the world. Everyone comes after Ella. I'll clock him. I don't like this. Not one bit. Whoever killed those guys is still here. Did you hear it running around in the dark? Don't wander too far away from me. This kind of violence is totally inappropriate, Jimmy. Have you been watching scary movies with Buck again? Wait, what? Clues are all around you, kid. You've just got to know what to look for. All right, everyone gather round. This case is as good as solved. Everyone here? Good. Before I get into accusations, let's go over the clues I've used to reach my conclusion. Clue number 1. The bodies. They're all torn up. I mean, look at them. Blood is everywhere. Guts are missing. Even the bones have been gnawed on. That wasn't the work of some noodle-armed frog or with a derringer. That was done by a real brute. Clue number 2. The number of victims. Since there was a second killing, that must mean the first victim wasn't the intended one. So, who was the intended victim? Who knows? It's pitch black at the time of the murder. As far as we know, the intended victim still might be among us. Clue number 3, as the dead body who looks just like me is staring directly at me. Clue number 3, the murderer has a flagrant disregard for tables. Possibly all furniture. I'm not sure how he got that. I'm not sure how that piece fits into the puzzle yet. Probably should have kept that one to myself, to be honest. Clue number 4. This is the big one. This is the clue that's going to bust this case wide open. Are you ready for it? Lights. The light switch. Both the murders took place in total darkness. Since there's only one light switch, the murderer would haven't had access to it prior to each killing. As you all know, that when the first murder took place, almost everyone was in the room listening to Ella sing. However, one person was absent. That person would have had the access to the light switch. That person would have turned off the lights. That person would have ripped the poor victim apart with his bare hands. That person is none other than you, Frank. What? Don't try to deny it, Frank. Everyone knows you're the local lowlife. A real thug. You've stolen cars. You've picked pockets. You've pushed kids around and stolen groceries from old ladies. This is just the next step in your life of crime. It's true I did all that bad stuff, but I didn't do no murders. Can it, Frank? You're going away for a long, long time. No! Wait, what about this guy? I was nowhere near the light switch when he got killed. I'm glad you asked. Here's what I think happened. At the time of the first murder, Frank was waiting for this moment in the bathroom. At the end of Ella's song, he jumped out, turned off the lights, and proceeded to beat his first victim mercilessly. He then ran back, turned the lights on, and snuck back into the bathroom to clean up amidst the confusion. After washing away the evidence, he returned and took a seat at the bar, where he was during the second murder. As you all know, the second murder happened very quickly. It would have been impossible for Frank to have run across the room, turn the lights off, murder the second victim, and run back without us noticing. As so happens, the second person left the room prior to the second murder. Remember? I do. It was none other than your accomplice, Miss Dale. Not Dale! My sister wouldn't hurt a fly. That may be true, Miss Ella, but would she let her boy toy do the killing for her? It's my suggestion that Miss Dale turned the light off while Frank quickly dispatched the second victim. Now that's all that's left is arrest both murderers. Beep. Miss Dale. Probably just some kind of distraction tactic. Everyone pile into the women's restroom. It's official police business, so it's not weird. Not weird. Well, you heard the detective. Let's see what the hubbub is all about. It ran by so fast. I think it crawled in the air ducts. Pretty cramped in here. Are you all right? It didn't get you anywhere, did it? Dale, I'm here for you, baby cakes. I've given it some thought. This is probably the second worst gig I've ever played. I've never been here before. Another exciting adventure. This country is crazy. I wonder what crazy place we'll wind up in next. The captain has a knack for finding the worst places. I've got this particularly marvelous statue that would really bring this room together. Keep an eye out, Jimmy. Don't forget that the murderer's still on the loose. That's why I'm staying right here with everyone. Now I have to replace the vents. I feel a little uncomfortable in here. That guy with beefy arms is a murderer. Or if that guy with beefy arms is a murderer, I'm going to stay way over here. It smells worse than I thought it would here. The grate's been torn wide open. Hey, kid. Boozy tells me this air duct goes to the utility closet. Mind following me? If someone's in there, I might not be able to take him alone. Huh? Why am I asking a kid? Well, you're not from around here. If I'm wrong about the whole murderer thing, I'm really going to look like an idiot. If you tried to throw me under the bus, no one would believe an outsider like you. You don't get to become a private eye unless you got smarts like me. I mean, fair. No save? I don't like no save. Ah, don't sneak up behind me. I've got bad news. The closet door was open when I got here. Let's check it out. Oh dear. This must be Mr. Tanaka's friend. Don't worry, Jimmy. We may not have a lead, but I'm sure we'll be able to find Uncle Lars and your father. Looks like we've got another murder on our hands. The murderer must have come out of this room, so everyone who was in the bathroom is innocent, including Frank. He's going to be so mad. I'm probably going to get beat up pretty bad. Guess I deserve it. Look, kid, you're free to go, but don't tell anyone about this yet. This means that the murderer is out there on the street somewhere. If you're leaving, be careful. I saved now. Hello. If you're looking for Captain Fish, he's at the wharf dock with the rest of the crew. Me? I'd rather look after the sea worm. Oh, it's a worm. Bars aren't really my thing. Yeah, I figured. The darting under the table and all. Well, well. Bark. It's been a long time, Jimmy. When you escaped, I knew it was only a matter of time before I found you again. I just had to sever my ties with those useless thugs. Yep. Now I have you all to myself. Did you like the presents I left you? I wanted very much to give you your own organs. Woof. Too bad there were so many people there. No bother. There will be no escape tonight. What a dog. Mutt. Of course it's a mutt. Fresh! Come on, dog. You got anything? Holding out on me? Bully the dog, I guess. Oh, the whole party? Okay, yeah. Oh, so it doesn't protect against a freight, I guess. Sunshine. The description for that's good. That's yeah, I figured that they would be. Never not be sludging. Lucas of Grower. Not really asthma. Ash. Also, the concept of a mom calling on the forces of darkness just amuses me so much. Yeah. Interesting noise that it decided to make. That dog was carrying 500 bucks. Level 17, level 17, level 16. Well, generally I would imagine that the optional bosses are going to be easier than are going to be more difficult than the main story bosses. Henry's about to set sail again. I know that you enjoy our chats, Jimmy, but maybe you should send him off. He gets awfully lonely out there without me. Okay, there. Everyone pitched in at cleaning up the place. I hope this whole triple homicide thing won't hurt business. Some bouncer I am. Boosie's gonna fire me for sure. Ella was always the talented one. I hope she writes me since I'll be stuck here. Dale is so much more down to earth than me. I'm gonna miss her so much. There's a big world out there, kid, as big as you can imagine. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. You know, I might not be as talented as my brother, but when my friends have my back, I feel like I can just go about anywhere. I feel like this experience brought us closer together as a band. We're probably going to have to travel pretty far to find more hoppin' club than this. Being a musician can be pretty stressful sometimes. Don't try to hold me back. I'm going to murder this guy. I'll teach him to call me a murderer. I mean, faultless logic, really. Things were said. Mistakes were made. I admit that. Just go easy on the face. You want those arms, kid? Is this a shakedown? I've seen it all before. Oh, this little bird ain't singing. Hey, I know I'm a bit out of shape, but I'll have you know I'm a former legato knight. Entertaining as that is. Also 16. You know, I might not have. Let me go do that, actually. I'm probably going to be putting it up here soon, so I may as well go back to Legato and double check that I had done that. Also, to be fair, I closed it. Yeah, I had to close off the stream right about at that point last time. So I just forgot to do so when I came back in. Yeah. Stuck like that, you say? Oh. I see. Interesting. All right. Oh. Now, is there any particular reason to do this? Is all right there. Yeah, I'll restart time and actually do that before I'm not sure what I expected, but I probably should expect doing that to stop time. Salutations, young Jimmy. Briefly having a queen again has made us wistful for the good old days. I have to protect Legato, but since you're going on an adventure, if you happen to come across any of Legato Knights, could you please direct them back here? That's jolly good. I knew you were an honorable young whelp. I'll be here, so stop by and visit from time to time. Ah, yeah, that's true. But I'd do this first. Sundancer I am, Boots is gonna fire me for sure. Yeah, that's right. I used to be a member of the Legato Knights. I was actually good at that job too. What's that? Windsor's getting the Knights back together. Heck yeah, I'm interested. Being a Legato, those were the best days of my life. Well, I mean, there was the whole thing with the Queen. Hey, I'm pretty sure she'd forgive me for having to restrain her. You know, if she hadn't gone crazy and all that. Anyway, if Windsor wants me back, then I'm going back. Okay, yeah, in fact, I will go do that before I head it up for the night. Whoops. Okay, and that was in the dungeon, I think. I think was this way. Ah, okay. The oh so cool castle. Is this a fight? Oh no, it's okay. I see. So that would illuminate the cave that Johnny No Knives was hiding. Okay. Yeah. So is that the only reason to turn off the time? Because it really feels like that would be some way to set up like a optional boss or something. Oh well. Time to start time again. Yeah. Ooh, Captain Windsor's been putting me through all sorts of drills since I got back. I know I'll put on a little weight, but lighten up, jeez. I'm afraid I don't know where the Legato Knights went when they disbanded, but if you see them, make sure you let them know I'm waiting for their triumphant return. These trees? Oh, okay, that works. Nice little touches like that, honestly. Okay. Alright. In that case. Just a dial tone. Let's see. I was expecting the dark cave to be a little more, I don't know, threatening. Confidence. Butterscotch train. I can take a look. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be sane and or conscious. Although do bear in mind that I am fairly traditionalist when it comes to the way money is handled in games. guess I didn't really miss too much in this area. I mean, I know that rope is broken and all, but that was the way to the cave. Okay. Okay. That seems like a decent enough place to head off for the night. I'll pick up next time in Mute Notes. I suppose we're about to go sailing, just the way things are looking. Alright. Oh yeah, I had fun. This game has been enjoyable. I have always loved quirky RPGs. I've always loved RPGs that dip into horror elements. Cosmic and body horror, you know. I mean, as I said, when you mentioned or when you suggested this game, it seemed like a targeted pick just simply because of how much up my alley this kind of game is. Alright, so have a good night, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had fun, or at least weren't too annoyed by my prattling. Good night, everybody.